Okay, so let's keep on going with our lesson. We're on page 28 and we're going to be looking at 20, 21, and 22. Let's look at the directions. Write each term as two equivalent expressions involving subtraction. So here's our example. If I wanted to make -4, we'd take -7. If I'm at -7, I need to go back to -4. I need to add 3. Oh, so that's minus -3. Cool. So then that would be also 3, because negative and a negative make a positive, minus 7. Awesome. Well, let's get to this then. Let's make -2. If I'm at -2, let's say I started at -5. How many do I need to add to -2? Sorry, how many do I need to add to -5 to get to -2? I need to add 3. So that means I need to subtract -3. And I need 2 subtraction. So if I have a negative and I'm subtracting a negative, that's the same thing as taking the negative and -5. Excellent. Very, very nice. -4. Well, if I'm at -7, how many do I need to add to -7 to get back to -4? -7. How many do I need to add to -7 to get back to -4? I would need to add 3. Again, so that would mean I'm subtracting -3. And that's the same thing as if I just took -3 and subtracted 7. Let's look at -1. -1. Well, what if I had +3? How much do I need to take away from +3 to make -1? How many am I going to take away from +3 to make -1? I need to take away 4. Well, how can I write that then with a subtraction? Well, I would take the -4, and since this is a +3, I'll just subtract a -3 because the two negatives make a positive. Excellent. So how would you determine if the negative means subtract or if it's a negative sign in a numeric expression? Well, the operation subtraction should be between two integers, two numbers, or separated from a negative sign with parentheses. The operation subtraction should be between two integers or separated from a negative sign with parentheses. For example, 3 minus 5. This is a subtraction symbol. It's equal to -5 minus -3, where this is still a subtraction symbol and it's separated from the negative symbol with parentheses. Great! Let's turn the page and finish up our lesson. For number 24 through 25, please track with me. Let's restart. For number 24 through 25, draw a chip model or a number line model, write an expression, and write your answer in context with a sentence. Let's read those again because that's a lot of things to do. What's the first thing we need to do? Draw a model. I really like chip models, so I'm going to probably draw chip models and not number lines. The second thing they want us to do is write an expression. I wonder if it's going to be addition or subtraction expressions. And then write your answer in context and in a sentence. So that's 3 things we have to do. Let's look at 24. Please track with me while I read it to you. Louis picks up a football that has been fumbled by his quarterback 12 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He runs 15 yards before he is tackled. Where is he relative to the line of scrimmage? So the line of scrimmage is kind of like the 0 line. I know I have some great football players out there in my class. Hey guys! So let's read this again. Louis picks up a football that's been fumbled by his quarterback 12 yards behind the yard line of scrimmage. So that's a negative if it's behind the 0. He runs 15 yards before he's tackled. He's going to run in a positive direction. So let's think about this model. The first thing we have in our model is 12 negatives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we need to add to our model 15 positives. Oops, they should be open circles for me, huh? 1. So there's 15 positives, and I make 0 pairs to have 3 positives left. Okay, so now we need to write an expression. That was 12 negatives, and we added 15 positives. What do both of these equal? That's right, they equal 3. Let's write our answer in a sentence with context. Where is he relative to the line of scrimmage? Louis is 3 yards ahead of the line of scrimmage. Louis 3 yards ahead of the line of scrimmage. Okay, one last problem. Please read with me and track. Track with me while I read, please. Thanks, mathematicians. Leah owes her friend $7. Her friend forgives $3 of the debt. How much does Leah owe her friend now? Let's underline the important stuff. Leah owes her friend $7. That's a negative amount if you owe someone money. Her friend forgives $3 of the debt. So she's kind of like adding $3. How much does Leah now owe her friend? Well, that means she owed her friend $7. That's 7 negatives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then her friend forgave 3 of them. So you could think about it that Leah owed $7 and her friend said, oh, it's like I gave you $3 back of it. But you could also think of it as that she owes the $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And her friend took away -3 of the debt. So if I was going to take away with my model, I'd just cross them out. Either way, both of these is equal to -4. That means what in context? That means that Leah still owes her friend. Would I say she owes her -4? No, she just owes her friend $4. Make sure the $ goes in front of the 4, and I should end my sentence with a period. Great job, mini mathematicians. You did an awesome work today. Thanks for hanging out with Video Bar. Be kind to each other. You have the rest of the period to work on homework. Do your very best and be nice to everyone.